guys, Strugdor here, and finally, welcome back to another Let's Play. We are back on the Let's Play world. If you don't know why this has been so long in between the last episode and this one, it's because this world had gotten corrupted. And I had to rebuild a few things, and I didn't get to update everything like I had it before it got corrupted. The main thing that we had to rebuild was the iron farm, and that's not even completely finished. We got 2 of the farms done and working, and that's basically as far as I got. But you guys keep on asking where's the Let's Play at, so I just decided to make an episode today. And I will work on that iron farm on and off while I'm going in between episodes. With the 2 villages on the iron farm, it actually runs just fine. I'll show you how much we got here in a second. As you can tell, I am on a texture pack. I am using the John Smith Legacy texture pack, and you might see me go between a couple texture packs in the next few episodes till I find one that I like for the Let's Play. Let me know which ones you like personally, but ultimately I'm going to pick one that I can withstand to watch on playing this world. So to one more change, our little secret entrance with the minecart broke. I'm not sure if it's still broken in this version, but I decided just to do it off screen. I put a jeb door in here, so I have a lever right here that will open it. That lever is temporary. I will be putting a different input in. We'll see when we get to there. Let's go check on our iron farm. So pretty much everything still looks almost the same. I might have forgot a few things when I was building, but yeah, like this I didn't fix. Like, I fixed it before I was going to send off the world to you guys, but I'm not going to bother fixing that because we're going to be changing that around here in a couple episodes. This is actually working pretty good. While I was building everything, I got 23 blocks of iron and then an extra ingot. So that's actually doing pretty good. Obviously, I was crafting the blocks as it was going. So let's get on with what we're doing today. I will tell you. Well, first let's admire the glowstone. I actually like the glowstone in this texture pack. Don't like the stone too much, but whatever. Okay, so the plan for today is we're going to be placing a door here. We got our jeb door there, but there was always the plan to make this a secured door. So we're going to put a 4x3 door here. And the style of door I'm going for is just a very simple design. It's a vault style door. If you know Mumbo Jumbo, you know the kind of door I'm talking about. So it's going to be a vault style door, so it's very simple. And then in here we're going to have a keypad, like right here. I'll dig out some of this room. I have a keypad up here. Haven't decided whether it's going to be a 2x2 or a 3x3 keypad, so it might be a 9-digit password lock. But basically that's how that's going to go. This water source is going to be gone. This is just going to be a straight hallway into our area here. And there will be a door, obviously. So let me... Well, let's see. I'm going to have to grab a whole bunch of redstone. I'm going to need some sticky pistons and whatnot. And I do have the slime and stuff. Because if you guys don't remember, we have some slime chunks right underneath the base. So I got 25 slime blocks. We'll also need 2 of those slime blocks for this type of door, but so I need to grab all this stuff. I think I'll grab all the stuff and place it in a chest over here, clear out this area a little bit, and then we'll put in our door first, then we'll put in our lock, and then we'll hook them up, because I want to hook them up in a way that when the lock locks back up, I want it to automatically shut the door if it's open. But if it's unlocked, I want you to be able to press a button to open and close the door as you want. So we'll work on all that. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I cleaned up some of this. So this is 1, 2, 3. This isn't quite as high as our wall's going to be. Our wall's actually going to be 4 high. Yeah, but there's going to be a little, let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a little frame around our door. So that's okay, we'll clean that up later now that I think of it. Anyways, I got almost everything we need in here. I grabbed some repeaters and torches too. So we're going to build the door first. So we're going to grab some more blocks of redstone so we can... I don't know why I have those. I got a lot of unnecessary stuff right now. So we'll do that. Oh, that's not cool. Apparently you can make repeaters out of the polished andesite. That's what I was going to use for my door, so let's hope we have some more andesite. We do. That's good, because we need the polished andesite. Okay, so we got that. Okay, anyways, let's grab out our sticky pistons. Alright, grab the regular pistons. We got repeaters, torches, some dust. Gonna need the glowstone and the obsidian and the slime blocks. Should be everything. Let's go ahead and turn these redstone blocks into dust, and we can get on with it. So the door is going to be 3 wide. Let's go ahead and go ahead and grab out pistons, our sticky pistons. And we're going to use cobblestone as our block to place stuff. So I'm going to come over here. Let's see. Go place that. Go want our redstone torches. Grab those 2. Basically, ouch. I'm not going to want to stand there when I do that. Oh yeah, it'd be fine. So we're going to have 3 over here, and then 3 on this side too. And that will be like the door. And then we're going to have it on this other side. Then in the middle, we're going to have a double piston extender from the top that will push them down 2 blocks into the middle because it's a 4x3. So we'll have that. And then we'll have basically the same thing over here. I like that. We'll have 2 right here that will be pushing up also. And each of these will have andesite on it. The door's going to be made out of andesite, and the very center 2 blocks will be glowstone. I think it will look okay. So let me put in all these pistons, and I'll show you quick before I go and do it how these are going to be powered. So these 2 right here will be powered by that, and then there will be redstone dust. I'll switch that out for my bow. Should be safe in here. But if I put dust right there, those will extend. And then the other side will do the same thing. So yeah, I'll be right back and I'll place all these in. I'll get these wired up and then we'll do the top quick. Okay, a little progress update. I got this part done. And note to self, I actually like the way the polished andesite looks. Might not be the right one to put here. I might want to put the polished diorite or something. I'll have to look into that. But main thing is we got the blocks in for right now. So I'll show you what this door is going to be like. If I got a little lever down here. If I flip it, you can see it will all close up except for the top. The top we'll do here in a second. But this is how it's going to be, and then there will be 2 blocks in the middle, and then 2 blocks will come down here and here. And the 2 blocks in the middle will be glowstone. So we'll do that. And there you go. I'm going to put a temporary staircase over here to the top, but we're going to put in these blocks. So these are all going to be andesite right here. These are going to be andesite right here. Then I'm going to grab out my obsidian. That's going to be obsidian there and there. Did I not make enough? Oh, I do have sticky pistons there. Okay. And the glowstone's going to be there to add a little bit of light. And I think that looks kind of cool. So I'm going to clear out a room up top, and then I'll be back, and then we'll do the double piston extender and everything up there. Okay, and I'm back. I cleared out a little room up here. And might I just say, I love the Minecraft music. It's just so soothing. I don't know, when I feel stressed out and play Minecraft and hear that music, it just mellows me right out. Anyways, here's the top here. This is just above the door, as you can see. So what are we going to do up here? I'm going to grab out all our pistons. And put away that food for right now. We'll hope we can place them right. Of course we can't. Can we do it like this? No. Actually, we should be able to place them like this. Should be able to, I think. Maybe not. I gotta place it right there. The woes of how this works. Okay, we're gonna do this a different way. we're going to mine up these. Go mine up these for a second. Oh, that wasn't cool. Okay, well, that helps out a little bit, I guess. Okay, so we're going to place that there. Cool it face down. Now we have to place sticky or regular pistons on the side. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, come on. Really? Well, I guess we're tearing up our door. There we go. That's what we needed. I guess I do need a path to the other side. Okay. Might as well clear this one out too, because that's going to be blocked here in a second. So I guess it's going to be the same thing on this side. I'll be able to place two from this, but the last one's, yep, that one's just going to not let me place it like that. Okay, well, got those there now. Place the andesite. The reason why we need obsidian there is because it's going to be a slime block double piston extender. And that's the only thing that can't move it. So we're going to place our last one there. Go wire up this side first. Let's place our slime blocks. Like so. Basically take a redstone line directly from this thing. With that. Yeah, that should work. Then we're going to go up here. I do need half slabs, don't I? Let's go grab a few half slabs, because I did forget about those. Doubt I'll need more than 12. So over here, let's clear out a little bit more room. Over here, gonna need, I think, it really doesn't matter, that can be a full slab. But these have to be half slabs. I'm gonna have repeaters here and here on 4 ticks. I have one here on 3 ticks, I believe. I think I'm doing this all right. It's gonna be a half slab. Redstone dust right there, here, and there. We're going to have 2 blocks here with torches on those. Those torches. Let's go ahead and get up here. Those torches will power the blocks above them, which will then power the second piston over here. That should actually be it for the door. So let's go give this a quick test, and I'll clean it up off screen, but I think first we'll do the lock. So if I press that, it closes completely up. The other side will look the same too, unless I broke it. And if I flip that, it opens. And it's actually really fast too. So I will leave that right there. And I will be back when I clear out a room for, I think we're just going to do a 4-button combination lock. Just because we're running out of time. And I want to save the 9-button one for, well, I don't know. I'll clear out a room and then I'll decide. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I got this room cleared out. Basically, we're going to have our number pad here. We are just going to do a 4-button one. Couple of reasons. The 9-button one takes a lot of extra resources. It also extends that way a little bit further, and I don't want it to go too far because it will pop out the front of our little cliffside, so I'm just going to put a 4-button one. It should fit in this area right here just fine. Might have to go up 1 block, so I might have to get rid of these. But I'm not going to really do much of this on screen because I have a pretty good tutorial about how to build this. So I'm going to just save some time, because this is already going to be a little bit of a long episode. We're going to cut, and I'm going to pretty much just put this in, and then I'll show you how to hook this up to this, because I'm going to have it done a special way. So I will be back when I put this all together. Okay, guys, let's look back here. As you can see, I got my lock done. It should be working. I haven't really tested it yet, but I'm pretty confident that it is. Then down here, what I did was hook up a T flip-flop to our input of our door. So now it's button activated or pulse activated. This button right here is going to be the one that controls the door. And those 4 are our lock buttons. This is the output of our lock, and what we want this to do is to lock the button right there from being able to turn this on. So I have an idea how we're going to do that. I'm going to place a block there, redstone torch there, and as you can see, I'm an idiot and I have to put a repeater on that. I'm starting to run out of resources already. Let me fix this and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I moved that back. The problem was I had just a comparator here and it wasn't strong enough to actually power both of these. And now that I think of it, I could have just put a non-stackable item in there to fix it. Should have probably did that. Oh well. Anyways, the way we're going to do this is we're going to hook this up to that button first in a special way. So we're going to place a block there, and we're going to grab a couple more redstone torches. Really getting low. Anyways, we're going to place that there. That will activate it. Even if I unpowered that torch, it would still be activated because of the T flip-flop. Let's see if I can get up here. So our button's behind here. We're going to place a torch there. Redstone dust there. Place some redstone dust right there. And like that. Now when we press that button up there, it will turn this power off, and then it will turn that light on, or that torch on for a second, which will toggle our flip-flop. Now when we don't want it to, when this is locked, which it is right now, so this powered line means it's locked, when it's locked, we don't want that button to work. So we want to still power this block. So basically all we have to do is connect this line up to that. And if we go up to our button now, it shouldn't activate. See, it doesn't. Now we'll put in our code, which is 3, 1, 2, and 4. Now if we go down here, you'll probably notice absolutely nothing because our code didn't work for whatever reason. So let me get back up here. 3, 1. For some reason one's I'm gonna have to diagnose this problem. Okay guys, I figured out what the problem was. When I'm building this, I don't put these dusts on until the very end, so I just forgot to put some dust here. That's just so it doesn't create a clock and whatnot. So there we go. So now it should work. Let's go in there. If I press 3, 1, 2, and 4, that will unlock it. If we look down here, this torch is off, meaning this line's not getting powered by the lock anymore. So if we press the button, it should open now. And it does, and it's unlocked, so we can open and close it at will. Now this creates a problem. If it's open and we lock it, it will be locked open, which we don't want. So we are going to have a comparator logic system that will detect whether this is open. Actually, it doesn't even need to be comparator logic. It can just detect this right here. So I'm going to not cut. We're going to do this on screen. So I'm going to delete these. Make sure none of that got into my hopper down there. I'm going to take a repeater coming off this line. So when this line is on, it means the door's closed, right? I believe that's what it is. Let me just clear out some of this so I can get out of here. So yeah, the repeater's off and it's open right now. So when it's off, that means it's open, which then we want to output signal. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to have an AND gate. So basically this is unlocked. Okay, let me actually cut here while I think about this for a second. Okay guys, I figured it out. It took me a second. I needed an AND gate, but what was messing me up is I didn't need the extra torch on here because this was already inverted. So here's our AND gate. So basically when this is on, that means the door's closed, which means this won't have to be powered when the lock turns on. So it won't toggle when I turn off the lock right now. And that's not what we, well, that is what we want, because if it toggled, it would open it up when we locked it. So if I were to lock it, pressing 1 right now will lock it. It doesn't open. So let's put it back in 3, 1, 2, 4. That's our lock. And it turns on. Now we can open it. We can close it. Now if it's open now, this is now off, which means when the lock turns back on, this line will turn off, which will turn this line on, which will turn this off. And since this isn't powering this anymore, this line will turn off, which will turn on this torch, which will activate this, which is our T flip-flop, and then it will open the, or it will close the door and lock the system up. And then since the door will be closed, this will turn back on, which will power this line again, and will turn off this torch. So if everything is working like it should, since the door's open, the lock's off, so if I press just the one button, everything should close up, like I said. So yeah, it looks like the system's working perfectly. So that's good. So the lock's working. And yeah. I'm going to call it a day. I wanted to do a little bit more, but we are running out of time. I will make this area look a little bit nicer off screen. I'll probably put a light in here somewhere that will indicate when the lock's activated and deactivated, so I don't have to guesstimate on that when the door is closed. But yeah, pretty much we got the system running exactly how I want. So a little bit of logic helps out. That way we don't have to keep the lock always activated. We can just close the door as we want. But yeah, there was the other thing I wanted to do was to put a secret input on this, but we'll do that some other time. I will see you guys next time. Have a nice day, guys, and bye-bye.